I've been playing this game a lot lately. It's called Apex Legends. It's really fun. It's free. But it has one really big problem. It's on Origin. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's not sponsored, but hey, Respawn, I'm right here. Sponsor me, please. Hello. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, leave a like, and maybe I'll make a part 2, part 3, and I don't know, more videos about this game. I have a lot of footage. Alright, see ya. You know this girl, what she looks like?
Ellie? Not Ellie, Billy?
She looks like Ninja from One Punch Man.
I think she looks more like Billy. You know, the singer?
She does. I watched one of her videos by an accident, and now my entire recommended section is filled with them.
I need healing. Hold T to talk in game chat if you want.
Yo, Axion, do you have any healing?
Oh my god, the voice chat quality is so bad. Hold on, how do I use text chat?
Real Jameskii says. Hepega. XD.
Go to audio, scroll down, play incoming text chat.
Oh my god, wait.
And turn it on. I have it turned on.
Okay.
Omega lol.
Wait, I want to turn that on.
Anthony Pitt 10 says. Hepega. Real Jameskii says. Hepega.
Wait, no.
Can you say the
Wait,
N-word?
no, I want to turn that on.
There's a better buy shield over here when you guys can take it.
Yoink.
Real Jameskii says.
45 seconds.
Yoink.
I'm using an Xbox mic when I talk.
Xbox, turn on.
Are you the one on YouTube, Jameskii?
Unfortunately.
I like your vids, dude.
Glad to know that he's my viewer. Makes me really happy inside. It reminds me of how I was about 6 years old and I watched a cartoon where one of the animal characters used an umbrella to land safely. So I tried to recreate it. Yeah, so I jumped from the ceiling of the 4th floor, but luckily I was not a dumb child. I placed a bunch of pillows below me, and my dad was watching me, and he's like, "Are you sure it's gonna work?" I'm like, "Yeah, I saw it in the cartoon."
I'm the jump master.
What happens if we jump in the river? Wow, that was fast. But hey, for science, all right, for science. If we didn't do it, someone else would.
You're a piece of shit.
Is that the real Jameskii? It is the real Jameskii. What about me, huh? WH Omega lol.
That's it. You're getting it.
No,
We're going in the water.
Bestie, hold it.
Yeah, kidding.
Who megalowed me? I had to throw him in the water. Don't go in there.
Yep.
Jameskii, don't go in there.
Shut up.
Don't go in there. Stick
Wait,
with the squad,
he
bro.
threw his Q and then left.
Nice one.
Let's just not talk about that.
This is like a Spider-Man game where he doesn't press X and just falls on the floor.
I'm coming. I'm coming, Jameskii!
No, moonwalk time. Bam, copyright claim. Do you know what's my name on PUBG's beta client?
No.
Wait, what?
Xbox.
Beta client?
Xbox, really?
Yeah, someone took Jameskii. So I named myself Xbox.
Beta
Because
client.
nobody took Xbox. Someone took Jameskii before someone else took Xbox.
Makes sense.
Doesn't make any sense. Who wouldn't want to be named Xbox? When I get a child, I will name them Xbox.
Oh boy.
Try to arrest him, if you can. Shit.
What?
Sorry, I don't speak whatever the fuck that language is.
English, but this codec sucks fucking dick.
So what are you saying?
What's just going? It's an exorcism.
Let me eat my cereal.
Oh yeah, this is the perfect time to be eating cereal.
Otherwise, it's all gonna be like wet and...
Dude, I can't watch this video. I just want to fucking play the game. Holy shit. It's... Wait, this car, just wake up.
So,
How you MVP? I got 10 kills, I clutched it.
as you can see, I dealt 13 more damage.
Bull, oh my god.
Who just... Oh,
Wasn't me.
Anthony.
What?
I got the fully...
Okay, I just want to fucking play this game. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking play this game. I'm tired of watching videos, dude. It's so... Thanks for that, dude. That was fucking funny. Thanks for the laugh. Wait, did Videogamedunkey do video game? Did he do something on this? Holy shit, I didn't see this yet. I haven't seen this.
We get to play the game. Finally, we get, you know, after we learn about expert. Here we go. All
Dude,
right, what is this?
this is
Play
so
the game.
true.
I'm actually in the. Just skip. Just wait. I should read this. Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of the biggest glumberfucks I have ever witnessed. Never have I seen so much hard work wasted on a product so astonishingly bad. For reasons beyond me, Square places all of its chips on the story, which is possibly one of the worst yet in a video game. There is so much expository dialogue, so many back-to-back scenes of characters explaining what is happening, and still, you are just completely lost. There is no sense of narrative cohesion. Scenes just happen with no logic or reason behind them as the game stacks one plot hole on top of another like it's playing fucking Jenga with them.
Back when you and Riku quested through the sleeping world, Riku recovered some secret research data that Ansem the Wise hid inside you.
It was a test.
It's so true.
To see if your data version was ready to face the hurt that you carry inside.
I do know hurt.
But far worse than being a convoluted mess, the game is boring. Really boring. The dialogue is so stilted, so forced, so robotic that its characters are completely incapable of evoking any sort of emotion. The few exceptions like Hades and Rex are trampled over by a horde of fucking cyborgs.
Replicas.
Huh?
Well, replicas are basically human.
What?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't remember. The replicas will become people.
Cool.
Rather than show you things happening, they just talk about stuff that already happened. And when they aren't explaining some major event that the player missed out on, they're spouting cryptic bullshit or making anime sounds with these long, awkward pauses. As a genius plot device, Sora apparently has amnesia and forgot all of the Kingdom Hearts games that nobody played, but so did everybody else, except for some people, and the entire goal of the game is for Sora to learn the power of waking, but then he forgot about that.
So, Sora, is there a reason you guys are visiting?
Oh yeah.
It sounds like somebody forgot.
God, I can't.
Got me, Donald.
There is no structure, no stakes, the villains are completely aimless, nobody seems to know anybody or understand what their motivations are. During the loading screen, Riku is tweeting about how he is in the shadow world with the hashtag Realm of Darkness.
Alias and Dylan, the two you knew as Lexius and Zaldin.
Do we know this guy?
Aqua fell into the realm of
Monsters
darkness
Incorporated
after
was
she
so
dove in to
fucking
save
bad.
Terra.
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, I think we might be going in circles.
Xehanort's heart took his master's name, Ansem, and traveled to the past to give his younger self instructions.
I'm lost. What's going on?
But all the while, young Xehanort had been visiting the future to choose 13 vessels of his own.
Guys, this is getting worse by the minute.
Xemnas?
Oh, he's with them.
Not anymore.
Actually, he might have been friends with another version of you.
Do you even realize what you are saying?
A heart can live anywhere, even inside data.
Darkness.
What?
Gameplay wise, there is an ambitious variety of playstyles with platforming sections, then it's a beat 'em up, then it's a shooter, then you're collecting 300 crabs, then it's a rhythm game, then you drive a pirate ship, then it's a Star Fox, then you play Puzzle Bobble with Winnie the Pooh. It doesn't do anything particularly
I haven't
well,
gotten to
but it
this.
does a lot of things. The combat is easily the most fleshed out, but for all the fancy moves at your disposal, nothing feels as effective as mashing the X button and then pressing triangle to do one of your specials. In a game already dominated by cutscenes, the lengthy canned animations and combat make
Dude, I
it feel
literally
like you're still
skipped
watching a
every
movie.
scene.
It reminds me of a promise I made.
To who?
Just someone I once met. Can't tell.
Sounds like a good memory.
For me, the highlights of this game are where you are just exploring the environments. They look
Chad, have
great.
you guys played
They're
this
full of
game?
little details like these little hidden Mickey emblems, and the music
Don't
is
if you
enchanting.
haven't.
You know,
It's-
until fucking Donald Duck comes in.
Just watch it. Just watch it, you guys. You finished it and liked it? Did anyone finish
Die-hard
this and
fans
like
who
it?
become really invested in the overarching story of the previous titles will be happy to know that they just dump all of that shit straight into a garbage bin so
No.
that Sora can go dick around with a bunch of Disney characters. And it's here, in these episodic segments, that you can see just how fast this team's vapid approach to storytelling unravels.
So we made a copy of the world, and then pulled those hearts apart.
I'm confused. Did he say he made a copy of the real world?
Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just really convincing.
Dude, I already hate this. Like,
You can't be
I'm not even
serious.
playing it and I hate it already.
Oh, that's right. You're
I
from
mean,
a video game.
The Frozen and Tangled levels are literally just 3 major scenes from the movies, and then
Yep.
the characters desperately trying to explain how you reach those moments. It's like watching some asshole fast forward through the DVD and then he just stops for 2 minutes before skipping to the end. If you've seen the movies beforehand, it might make a vague amount of sense to you, but it doesn't work at all within the context of the game. Then you have the Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh
level, where
god,
it's like,
I haven't got here yet.
whoa.
So, we do have a destination, right?
Oh, I can't tell anymore.
These movies were already an incomprehensible disaster, but then you combine that with Kingdom Hearts and it's like, what the f- Kingdom Hearts 3 is all flesh and no substance, only ever embracing its Disney side on the very surface level. There is no wit, no charm, just filler bullshit until you finally arrive at the story the developers wanted to tell about anime characters hitting each other.
This is
Oh
ridiculous.
fuck, is that a spoiler?
Hey,
I'd give this shit show a 1 out of 5.
I think I'd give it a 1 out of 5 too. It was so bad. I mean, I haven't finished it yet, but fuck. Holy shit. It was so bad.
I'd always like felt a little different and stuff. I noticed that when my friends, like I always seem kind of annoying to my friends, like a lot, and I could never focus. I've never really been able to focus. It's gotten to the point of like tears, where I try to like do my math homework or something, and I just can't. And I've always been able to make, like in class, if I couldn't focus, I've always been like very obedient. So like the teacher never really looked at me and noticed me for that stuff, because ADHD stands for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I have ADHD, and a thing that comes with that is like bad insomnia. I've always had insomnia, and I probably just make it worse by looking at screens and stuff. I have to take sleeping pills, melatonin. So falling asleep's difficult no matter what. It's not really fun, you know, tuning out and having people think you don't care about what they're saying. It's not fun.
Fuck, I vibe with that statement so hard. Cause like sometimes I drift away, and like it's like, wait, I actually care about what you're saying,
This
but it's
one
out
is
of my
better,
control.
I
Not fun
promise.
at all. It's like my mind kind of drifts off, but I have to like, it's really hard to keep track. So like, I can do it sometimes, but not always. Like, yeah, I feel like my friends are like, they think I'm annoying, and then they invite
No.
me places out of pity. There was like this bonfire thing that I was invited to, and I was really glad that I was invited.
No.
We were like all sitting around in a big circle, like all 30 of us, and we were talking about stuff, and it was like my turn to talk about it, right? And as I'm talking, I realize I'm going on for like a little bit longer than everyone else. But while I'm talking, some like other people, they just start talking like across the thing, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, I wasn't done.
No.
I was like, I wasn't done. I was like, I wasn't done. And then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, and I was like, and then everyone else starts talking, just kind of stopped talking to
I'm
people.
so sad. Can we
I've
get
got,
some?
like, one friend that I can like talk to
Can we
about
get some
personal
F's in the
issues.
chat?
Like she's really nice.
This is too real.
But if I were to talk about like my other friends, they just say like oof or something like that.
Oh, what the heck?
You're another version of me.
I'm not another version of you. You're another version of me.
This kid's got a big ego.
Wait, do I have to let my cat out? Yeah, 1 sec. I gotta let my cat out.
This is. What the fuck?
Are you laughing at his body suspended?
This is why Ready Player One would never work in It's not all how it would be.
I'm back.
Hyper-realistic Ready Player One would have been a masterpiece. It would have been better than like E.T. or Jurassic Park, so we get some generic fantasy thing. Like, look, take off your headset again. Just show us that animation. It would be like a psychological thriller. It's like clipping into the bench.
I am like 4'9", 4'10", and that's really bad for a 15-year-old. When I'm walking, you'd probably think of me as like a 10-year-old. You'd probably think I was like 10 or 11. And most of my friends now, they don't get asked if they need a kids menu, but I do. I know that's not a big thing, but it just shows, it just like lets me look into the public perception of me, like when I just go about my daily life.
Got a good deal on the kids menu.
Yeah, it's like so cheap.
I had to leave and move to Texas for some family issues, but back then, I've always had long hair. I had really long hair up until like 6 months ago, and when I went into high school, I said they're gonna be really mean to me. The kids were just ruthless. Like,
Wait, they actually went to a high school in
I
VRChat.
heard people saying like, "Are you a boy or a girl?" And they'd call me other things that I don't want to say. But I remember when I went home that day, I just
Fuck, I'm gonna
because we
kill.
were living with my cousins, I just ran to the back shed and I just cried there for a bit. My mom told my uncle about it, and he took me to this place called Whataburger, which is really good.
Whataburger.
Basically, that while I was there, he basically said it was kind of my fault for that happening, for all those kids saying me mean things. Basically saying, you know, if you got a cool haircut, I don't really think that would happen. And, you know, I mean, you do.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my hair didn't look the best, but I mean, I don't really think it was cool.
What the
to say
fuck?
That. I still love my uncle, but I don't know.
What would you have wanted him to have told you there?
I don't know.
Stand up for yourself? I don't know.
Just say that, like, kids are gonna be mean sometimes, and you know, just
Yo, fuck that uncle.
things will get better. Lunch was the worst part. You know, people from across the cafeteria like, "Hey, are you a guy or a girl?" And you know, stuff like that. And like, it felt like the entire cafeteria was looking at me.
Maybe you should join a motorcycle gang.
You know, I might, you know, get my switchblade out,
because
get cruising for a bruising.
You've got a bunch of people who care about your well-being. It's like a band of brothers kind of thing.
Already got
Join a
one.
motorcycle gang.
Talking about us?
Yeah.
Is there something behind us?
I don't like motorcycles.
Chat, you wanna be part of my motorcycle gang?
Ex-boyfriend died on a motorcycle.
Oh,
I know his
fucking yikes.
dad because my
Alright,
mom's
never
the
mind.
one. He's like sort of like a dad to my mom, and he's sort of like my grandfather, even though he's not.
So you would never buy a Harley?
This one kid in particular, I
What
forget
the
his name, was,
fuck?
but he was a senior. He's like, "What's up?
Look how this guy
Ricky?"
looks.
And he wanted to give me a handshake. I didn't know what to do. All right, so he gave me a handshake, and he just like squeezed my hand into oblivion. I legitimately thought my hand was going to break. I could see him actually struggling to squeeze my hand. Like I could see his like face getting red. Like, he was legitimately trying to like break my hand. I think. My hand hurt so bad I almost cried in the hall.
It's like a supervillain origin story.
I like this one girl like for like a couple months.
I'm watching you in my
and then
college
later,
class
I
right
found out
now
that she
at
liked me
7.
for like a week.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, so that's a win in my book. I'm just gonna be happy that somebody actually liked me once. I'm really self-conscious about my height and my voice, because like this, you know, this does not sound like a 15-year-old's voice.
Danny DeVito's really short and has a strange voice, and he's like a sex symbol. I think you have a legal case against CBS, because I feel like they're using elements of your life story on their hit show, Young Sheldon.
Like, I try to be funny sometimes, and I feel like if I'm not funny, then what's the purpose of, like, knowing me? Like, in a lot of my times, my jokes, they're not funny at all. Like, my jokes absolutely suck.
Tell us a joke.
Oh, here we go.
That's called gotcha journalism.
They all laughed and looked at me, and I was just like, I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. I'm not gonna deal with the constant kids at my school being mean to me and everyone in general, you know. Ever since I got there, I wanted to be homeschooled, because we had always kind of thought about homeschool, and then eventually one day we were just like, let's do it, and then I was set on it. And then a week later, no, I don't want to do homeschool, definitely not. And then a week later, yes, I do want to do homeschool, and it really just went back and forth until one day I'm like, yep, I want to do homeschool. I know my brain's gonna say, no, you don't, but I'm just gonna stick with this answer because I rationalized it. And then when my mom called, said to pull me out of school, the principal was like, no, he's not gonna do that.
Watch
we'll talk
Frozen
about it tomorrow.
2
And
trailer
she's like,
if you
well,
haven't
well,
already.
It's not gonna be
Boom,
there
boom.
tomorrow. It's his first day of homeschool.
Okay.
And yeah, I've never heard from that principal again, and I kind of feel bad because he was a nice principal.
No.
Are you worried that you're going to miss out on certain important life experiences from being homeschooled?
That did cross my mind, but you know, VR is a way to escape, you know? Like, I can be a frog. Kermit was literally my childhood hero. When I was like 6, for 2 hours, I got pieces of paper
this is
and
getting
built a
too
fully functioning
real.
Kermit puppet that I loved. And I made 2 more out of cloth. Kermit just reminds me of like me when I was like younger, happier. I don't know. I really like Kermit. I've always liked puppets and stuff like that. When I was younger, I wanted to be a puppeteer. I got an old YouTube channel of me with my puppets. There's a picture of me sitting around with all of my puppets. I don't know. I just really like Kermit. You know, I can make friends in VR, and they might treat me a bit differently based on my voice, but they won't treat me differently based on my height, based on the way I look. It's really, I'd say, the closest form of anonymity that isn't anonymous you could get. Like, where people still know you. Kids don't know what I look like. For all they know, I am a swashbuckling bachelor, you know?
I don't think anyone thinks that. No one on VRChat is a swashbuckling bachelor.
If you could tell everyone in the world one thing, what would it be?
If somebody hates you, stab them with an asbestos-covered knife and take out their kneecaps.
Okay, that
No wonder people don't like him very much.
What the fuck?